有朋自远方来，不亦乐乎。I've heard of him for sure. I studied him a little bit in Chinese class. What I know about him is that he was a philosopher from ancient China. I think he was, usually the pictures I see, he's very old, with a really long beard and like a mustache maybe. I think he's from Shandong province, not sure. And I really wish I knew more about his philosophy. I don't know that much, but he sounds like a pretty smart person.
孔子嘛，我觉得他长相会比较老，而且带胡子，很大的胡子，而且他很爱旅游，比较安静，很受别人的欢迎。
Well, I wouldn't say I know directly, but I have seen various, statues of Confucius in China. I have seen documentaries about Confucius, and I have also seen the movie Confucius. So I have an idea, this long hair, long beard. He's usually presented as an old person, but I would have liked to see him a bit younger as well, what he was doing, how he liked.
So hello, to be honest, I really don't know much about Confucius, but I know he's really very popular and famous in China, and that's what I know about him. I think the imagination about him, I think maybe he would be some guy who's tall, broad, and with mustaches, long beard, and maybe long hair. That's what I think maybe he looks like.
他有很多思想，他有处理很多问题，他也能解决问题，什么问题都他有办法解决。还有他帮助人，帮助穷人，还有这样的。
我们有一个说法，我们这个穆罕默德先知他说。求知哪怕远在中国，那在那个时候，中国就是有孔子和儒家的思想，那就说明我们阿拉伯世界必须得到中国拿到中国的一些思想，道理啊，道德的基本基础，然后我们到我们国家肯定对阿拉伯世界有很大的帮助。
Most of the foreigners, when they come to China, it's only then they know about Confucius. And back home in our country, like Pakistan, I don't think most of the people know Confucius. But there are many institutes where maybe when they study history, they learn about Confucius. Maybe they learn a bit about Confucius. I think that's how some people will know in our country.
And usually they examine Confucius in relation either to Socrates or to Aristotle in terms of ethics. So he is seen as something like, as Aristotle is for the Western world, Confucius is for Asia, East Asia. So he's seen as someone extremely important who has had a deep impact in Asian culture. There are some people who are, let's say, fans of East Asian culture, and they like his work, so they follow his principles,
So I've heard of him a couple times in America. We do have Chinese communities that definitely, follow him, and I'm pretty sure we do have a Confucius Institute. I can't confirm that, but I think I have a friend here at Shandong University that is on a Confucius Institute scholarship, so pretty sure we do have Confucius Institutes.
以前苏大人他们不喜欢中文，但是现在很多苏大人喜欢他们在公司学院在那边学习中文，还有在那边他们知道中国的历史，还有中国的文化，还有他们知道公司的是什么的，都他们现在他们知道，所以现在。工作对我的国家有影响，特别在学生的，对， 大学的学生。
I might ask him about morality and maybe like our purpose in life, just kind of things that we already know about him, but I don't know personally what his philosophy is, and maybe what he thinks will happen after death.
Okay. Well, I think if I have this opportunity to go back in time, I will just ask him if he can give me some wise suggestions, some ideas how to live a very healthy life, and what are his quotations, like how did he put his life, and how did he do in his life, some of the examples, and just some of the steps we should follow, and can go through him. Yeah, that's what I think.
他一直在强调世界大同，不过我觉得有没有可能人有一天人类停止打仗，而且就无条件的爱彼此？我觉得到现在还越来越差，不知道这个世界大同什么时候会出现。
Let's suppose I travel back in time and I met Confucius. I would really ask him to write a book himself, because we know he hasn't written the Analects, for example. These are notes from his students. So I would really like him to write a book, long chapters to explain some of his ideas better. Because from what I know, there were debates later in Confucianism. Probably there is some misunderstandings of his ideas. So I would have liked him to write a longer book with more details to explain his theory even more.
OK， 因为如果我见面到我问他，现在世界上有很大的问题，还有时候国家和国家有问题，还有很多人死了，我问他，大家的问题怎么解决？他有怎么解决？因为现在很多人死了，很多人穷人，这个问题我问他，这个问题怎么解决？
有朋自远方来，不亦乐乎？
三人行，必有我师焉。
君子坦荡荡，小人长戚戚。
己所不欲，勿施于人。
以朋友交，言而有信。
四海之内，皆兄弟也。
小不忍则乱大谋。
人无远虑，必有近忧。